Welcome back. My name is Jake Limon, and we have something special today, guys. We're going to go ahead and do a meme review. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Jake, aren't you blatantly ripping off Brandon Herrera? Yes, I love three things.
There are three things I love in this world.
If you've been here for a while, you know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Absolutely love it. Blacksmithing. And the oldest thing that I've always been a fan of, or always been super important in my life, is music. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of these memes and just do a little bit of talking about it, see what they even mean, if guitar players are funny or not. Let's go ahead and check out the first one. So this first one goes as such: guitar beginners, I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. And it looks like it is an F bar chord. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I will tell you this much. When I started playing guitar, I learned how to play everything that was cool. I learned how to play Metallica, learned how to play Megadeth, and like all the Bullet for My Valentine and stuff, songs that I could learn. Learned single stroke, sweep picking, all this stuff. And you know what I never bothered to learn? Guitar chords. I don't know what a chord was until I'd been playing for 5 years already. My grandfather was so disappointed when he asked me to play a chord and I went power chord, classic 3/5, and he looked at me with just utter disdain because he was a flamenco player. Yeah, so beginner guitar players, learn your chords. These things right here, they get stronger. Here, let's go ahead and play this chord real quick for everybody. Which, by the way, if you play an electric guitar, you have no reason to fear a bar chord at all. If you're an acoustic player, a steel string acoustic player, first of all, fix your life. You know what you're doing. It's wrong and you shouldn't be doing that. If you're a nylon player, good to see it. But let's do this bar chord here. So on the one, it's an F chord. That's not so hard. What's so hard about that? Come on, beginners, do it. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, from Metal Memes Community on Reddit. It is a 240424454 2420. The Crossroads. Hold on. Let me play this. I don't understand this joke. Is this a song that I should be aware of? I don't really get what's going on here. So, let's see. It goes. Oh! It's a Metallica I feel so stupid right now. I feel so stupid. Oh my God. Okay, and then the other, so that one is one. What's this other one? Are they both one? I think they're both different parts of one from by Metallica. If I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments. This is gonna bother me because this sounds so familiar. But either way, so it's a Metallica joke. Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't pick up on that as soon as I saw it. Whatever. Let's move on. That appears to be well, I guess if it was standard tuning, which we are not in, we are in D standard tuning. This is, I'm going to assume, so let's say it would be a G something. If you know the name of this chord, please tell me in the comments. That way I don't have to guess. I'm going to say G sus9. Couldn't tell you. Music theory is still something I'm working on. But like I said, we are actually in D standard. So that would be D. So I guess for us, it would be like a E. That's kind of a cool sounding chord though. I don't really get the joke behind this, but I do like how that sounds. Let's look at it together. So I'm going 2 fingers on the 3, 2 fingers on the 3 on the string. Is that a G major? Or a G minor? I don't know. So this is G major. Well, not on this guitar, but... So that's, if that's a G major, is this a G minor? I don't get this joke. Somebody explain it to me, please, in the comments. Okay. When somebody asks Drake what kind of lady he's looking for, and I don't like that. If you know, you know. But I like this one too. A major. Hold on. I need to read that in a lore accurate voice. Beginner. Drop D is awesome. Intermediate. Drop D is for noobs who suck. Master. Drop D is awesome. Hey guys, drop D is awesome. It's so awesome. Think about it. Lamb of God. Enough said. I'm done. Okay? Argument's been made. Exhibit A won the case. Moving on. Are you making a good choice? Jimi Hendrix Stratocaster, trademark, $1,200 American. 5,321 pieces of garlic bread, $1,200 American. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I might take the garlic bread here because that guitar really upsets me. Here's why. Because Jimi Hendrix took the bolts out of, like the Strat bolts off, put them on the other side, and just played the guitar upside down. So if this was a true Jimi Hendrix Stratocaster, why didn't they just make a left-handed guitar and put the screws on the other side? Fender, answer the question. Okay? All you did was you made a Stratocaster with a reverse headstock. Jackson does that. And here's the worst part. Jackson is owned by Fender. So all you did was make a reverse headstock Fender. You just did a Jackson. You did a Jackson again. Why? I'm taking the breadsticks. Moving on. Guitarist. When do I learn all the chords? Music teacher. That's the neat part. You don't. Good Lord. If you think you're going to learn all the chords, my friend, I'm so sorry. Oh, you sweet summer child.
Oh, my sweet summer child. What do you know about fear?
This is one of those things, too, where it's like, as you learn music theory and you understand it a little bit better, how to write chords, how to, learn what things work together. I think they call that the circle of fifths. By the way, my music theory is awful. I'm not really good at developing chords or adding color to it or any of that kind of stuff. But I do know that you can just make up your own chords once you understand why they work that way. But that being said, there's 24 frets on that guitar, which I don't know what the calculation is, but it's a lot. I don't think you're going to be able to learn them all. But then again, you are limited to just... Maybe you could. No, it's still a lot. It's too much. Moving on. Actual instruments. Look at what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. Oh, this actually is a drum meme. So now I get to say it and rip off Brandon Herrera 100%. Drum meme review. Welcome back, you YouTube mother lovers. Did I do it right? I hope I did it right. So here's the thing. I've been playing drums since I was 6. I've been playing guitar since I was 8. I love drums. Most bands, bands never want me to play the guitar, and that's all I've wanted to do for 30 years, okay? When people find out you're a drummer, they never let you do anything else. They lock you in to that. They use you for your body. You're like a hot chick at a bar, and everyone wants you to bang those drums. Either way, as a drummer, I will say this. You don't need all them drums. You don't need them. Realistically, what you need is one snare, one rack tom, one floor tom, a kick drum, a ride, a crash, a hi-hat, and you can play literally everything. You can literally play anything you want with those pieces. That's not a whole lot. Oh, sorry, double bass pedal. If you have all those things and a double bass pedal, you can play literally anything. Don't get me wrong, I keep an extra snare drum on the side, and I also have a couple crashes and a little splash and a bell and all the bells and whistles. I get it. I like having cool drums too, but I don't need it. I only need the core kit. Even the second rack tom is a little bit much, but this guy is doing something else. I wonder if he knows the sound of each of those drums. But let's go ahead and get to the next one. Guitarist. I'm suing you because your guitar riff sounds kind of like something I wrote back in 1987. No, they're different because I had an arpeggiated G sus chord. Drummers. That's a cool drum line. Thanks, I stole it from Van Halen. It's so true. It's so true. I mean, look, we don't have the depth of complexity that, let's say, like a string or a brass instrument would have. We kind of have our beats, and the beats I'm pretty sure they've all been done before at this point. So you're just taking the beats that you like and doing them your way, where you think they fit. So if anybody ever says, this is my original drum line, I came up with this, like, no, not really. Somebody else did it slower than you, or faster than you, or, slightly different, but somebody else did it. It has a name. And if you don't think it has a name, I don't know, ask some drummer. Ask El Stepario Siberiano. God, that guy's so cool. Just trying to sleep in a little. My parents, everything's a drum, everything's a drum. Oh my God. So, here's the thing. I see you. I know who you are. I know you're a musician. You do live with your parents, let's be real. And as a musician, I bet anything you sleep in until noon on an early day. Dude, wake up earlier. Help your parents out a little bit. I suffer from this too. Guys, I am you. I know what it's like. Like when you try to sleep in because you stayed up all night practicing your scales or something like that. And then you wake up at noon and your whole family is upset at you because you left all the pizza crumbs on the counter and you didn't do a single dish, and you left your laundry in the laundry thing, the machine that cleans it, and it's stinky now. And if you had woken up maybe 4 hours earlier, you could have gotten to it. Guys, I know you. You know how I know? Because you are me. Me is you. That's the end of our guitar memes. And our drum meme review. I couldn't help myself. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because this is not a sponsored video. I am not a YouTube partner. I just like having fun and making videos that I enjoy and I would like to see, and I hope you would like to see as well. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching until the end. We're going to try to do a couple more reaction videos, some cover songs, maybe even some jiu-jitsu stuff if you guys really want to see it, if you have any questions about any of those, or if you have some spicy memes, or not spicy, if you have some good memes about being a musician, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, or any of that other stuff, guys, blacksmithing, that's pretty niche market. I doubt there's any blacksmith memes. Or is there? So if you have any of those memes, guys, feel free to send them to my Instagram at JakeLimonBJJ. I will gladly open them, save them, and we'll give you some credit and put you in the next video, guys. So thank you so much, guys. Have a great night. Peace.